Today, a rally for lower tuition, a homeless man transported to Mayo Clinic, and free Chick-fil-A. That's all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Patrick Lloyd. You're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. Wednesday afternoon, about 100 students rallied at the Peace Plaza to demand $9 million for building renovations. The rally was run by Aim Higher, which is a coalition of students and university administrators lobbying for better funding for higher education and to stop tuition increases. At the rally, students signed letters to send to state legislature to request funding. Student body president Carlo Fassi said the goal is to use the money to add a third floor to Skinner-Jones Hall. He also said that with this money, there is a possibility that tuition will not increase for next year. On Monday night at 10:15 p.m., a homeless man contacted UPD. According to a UPD report, the responding officer found the man at a JTA bus stop near the library. The man said that his whole body hurt, he could barely walk, and he was having trouble breathing. He was then transported to Mayo Clinic by the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Department. Yesterday at Chick-fil-A, student government bought lunch for random students. Student government called the event Just Because, and they provided $500 to Chartwells to fund it. Student government's Director of Communications, Ryan Trayer, said this is not a one-time event and that they do have more ideas for giveaways. However, he also said that SG wants to keep it a secret so that the students can be surprised when it happens again. It's been pretty cold lately. Hopefully that'll change. Let's toss it over to Vanessa for more.
Hey there, Ospreys. I'm Vanessa Pearson here with your Spinnaker weather report. Today we'll be welcoming back the sunshine. It will be sunny all day with a high of 64 degrees. We'll also have a northeast breeze of 6 to 11 miles per hour. Towards the evening, the sun will retreat behind cloudy skies, dropping the low to 49 degrees. Well, that's all I have for you, Ospreys. But before we take it back to the desk, let's take a look at our 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Vanessa. Now it's time to catch up and see what happened in the world of sports lately. Let's toss it over to Sam Hauser.
Here we go!
Hey there, Ospreys. I'm Sam Hauser here with your Spinnaker Sports Report. The final seconds were a little more interesting than the men's basketball team would have liked, but they came away with a big 79-76 road win over Mercer last night. With the win, the Ospreys capped off a season sweep of the Bears and handed them their first loss of the season at the Hawkins Arena. Mercer came into the game 15-0 at home. The Ospreys got balanced scoring throughout their roster as 4 players reached double digits. Travis Wallace and Jalen Nesbitt had a team-high 18 points. Bo Beach scored 15 and Dallas Moore added 13. All of them made key shots at the end of regulation and in overtime to seal the victory. Deciding the owner of the 5 seed in the A-Sun tournament will come down to the regular season finale with Lipscomb's 93-71 win over Florida Gulf Coast. The Ospreys and Bisons both sit at 9-8 in the A-Sun standings. UNF closes out the regular season at Kennesaw State, and Lipscomb is in Florida at Stetson. The Ospreys will either play ETSU or USC Upstate in the first round of the upcoming A-Sun tournament. Well, that's all I have for sports today. Let's toss it back to Patrick at the desk.
Thanks, Sam. That's all we have for you today on Spinnaker News, but remember, as always, you can keep yourself updated and informed with all of the latest UNF news stories at unfspinnaker.com. Also, be sure to like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter as well. That's at UNFSpinnaker. For Vanessa Pearson and Sam Hauser, I'm Patrick Lloyd. Have a great day, UNF.